Hey guys, I'm just going to show you my mill OTK. You may have seen a video by Jason showing a mill OTK. He got the idea from me, as it says in his description. So here's the original. And this is using an Opus 7 card called Zoo, so I'm going to be using this Zoo as a placeholder. But the Opus 7 Zoo says it's a 2-cost monster that says put it into the break zone, activate all the backups you control. So that's obviously nuts for the kind of combos we can do. So the important thing for this loop is Zemus, Urianger, the fact that Y'shtola is a Son of the 7th Dawn and can also deal 2000 damage. And then we need No-No as usual, at least 2 other wind backups, at least 1 lightning backup. This can be any backup. Of course we need at least 3 Moogles for this one. So obviously I'm just going to use Gurdy and Moogle as a wind and lightning backup. And then there are many different resources you can reuse with this engine, but I'm going to be using Riku to mill my opponents so I don't have to interact with them. So to start, we use Zemus on Urianger. He gets back Zoo. Now, while Hope is active, this is the first iteration of the loop. While Hope is active, we can use the Riku to mill. There's 3 iterations though. So we've milled them for 1 now. We use Zoo to activate all our backups. So this backup's actually spare, by the way. So you can use this to like ping an opponent's board or something if you want. Just clear your opponent's board at the same time. Not going to worry about that though. So activate all of these with Zoo's effect. Now we obviously need to get Urianger back, but he's on the field, so we need to kill him first. So we're going to use Hope on Y'shtola and Y'shtola to kill Urianger. Now we need Zemus active. So whenever you've got all 3 dull and these 3 backups open, you use No-No to activate all 3. And now we can use Zemus on Urianger. This is the 2nd iteration of the loop, by the way. So now we can use Zoo again, activate all our backups. Then we can use Y'shtola to break the Urianger and Hope to activate Zemus so you can get back the Urianger. This is the 3rd iteration of the loop. So again, we can't mill them yet because Hope's not active at this time. So we need to use No-No again to activate all of these. And then we use Zoo to activate our backups. But now, Hope is active. So if we break this Urianger with Y'shtola and then use Zemus to bring it back, we can mill in this iteration because our Hope is active currently. So we'll mill them for 1. Again, you can use this if you want, whatever. Now we use Zoo, activate our backups, and then we use Hope on Y'shtola and Y'shtola on Urianger. All 3 of these dull, we need to activate them with No-No. Now we can use Zemus on Urianger, get back Zoo's effect, untap our backups, kill off the Urianger. Hope, activate Zemus, activate this, get Urianger, get Zoo, activate our forwards again. And now we're back to the start after we use this. And ping off our Urianger, and we're back to the start. This is why I started with Hope Y'shtola dull, because during the loop it will actually be dull. But yeah. And now you just keep doing that, those 3 iterations. There's the one when Hope is active, you mill them, and then the other 2 where you use No-No to activate 3 forwards, and you will mill them infinitely. Yeah, cheers for watching. What's cool about this combo is that it only uses 2 colors, and a lot of these cards are just good cards in general. So like, this engine by itself, Zoo, Urianger, Zemus, with Y'shtola, and in fact you don't even need this Y'shtola. If you're not actually comboing them, you don't need the 2K. You can actually use the Legend Y'shtola, who's good at protecting your field. And that engine on its own, as like a CP generating engine with Zoo, is nuts, in my opinion. Yeah, you know, even in this, like, Riku's a decent card by itself. I've got Alphanord here because if you're not using this Y'shtola, you've got to be using Legend Y'shtola. Even though you might not be able to loot people, you can still use this Alphanord to ping off your Urianger if you want to keep comboing with the Zemus. I mean, like, Gurdy and No-No maybe not as good. Moogle XI is obviously really good for combo decks because you can search out the pieces. And Hope it's like alright. Again, this card's really good if you're using a Zemus on Urianger a bunch of times anyway. So a lot of the cards in this combo are just good cards in general, and you can actually probably build a decent deck that doesn't necessarily have to mill your opponent out every game, but it's just like a funny option you can have. But yeah, this card, in my opinion, not this Zoo, obviously, the actual Zoo that's coming out. Crazy stuff it can do. It's got the discard effect in hand as well. But yeah, so look forward to lots more infinites and loops and combos and stuff that I'll show with this card probably. But yeah, cheers for watching.